Number of dead fish on the Willamette River has one fisherman alarmed for the safety of wildlife and the community. Over the last several weeks, the Springfield resident says he's seen a number of dead fish while out paddleboarding. KEZI 9 News reporter Sarah Hurwitz joins him on the water this week to see the problem firsthand. She joins us live in the studio now. Sarah?
Well, it's been shocking for one Springfield man to see the numerous fish showing up dead on the bottom of the Willamette. He says he's never seen anything like it before, and for the community and wildlife's sake, he wants to figure out what's causing the problem. Paddling these waters is his escape.
For me, this is like my sanctuary, and I come down here and I know that for a lot of other anglers, it's the same thing.
But Chris Flowerday isn't so calm when he spots something white at the bottom of the Willamette River.
I'm concerned for the health of the anglers that harvest these fish, and if the fish in here are sick and dying, what's going on?
This dead steelhead is just one of many Flowerday says he's spotted over the last several weeks.
Mostly steelhead, some trout, few suckerfish. I've seen them almost daily down here for quite a while.
As many as 6 in one day on this stretch of the Willamette, from the Glenwood Bridge to the waters outside Roaring Rapids Pizza. And so he's bagging it up for ODFW to test.
They were alarmed to hear that there were still steelhead showing up.
Locally, we're seeing fish are dying of a parasite called Ceratamixa shasta, and that's a parasite that fish are more susceptible to when the water temperatures are a little higher, the flows are a little lower.
With several weeks of scorching temperatures, Assistant District Fish Biologist Kelly Reese says it makes sense they're seeing high rates of dead fish, but she says don't be alarmed.
No human safety or public health concerns associated with this. In fact, if you were to angle for a fish that is carrying this parasite load, it's not an issue for consumption or anything like that.
So if you're out on the water like Chris Flowerday and come across a number of dead fish, ODFW says don't panic. It could just be a part of nature's process. And ODFW is also seeing higher rates of columinaris, which is a bacterial infection in fish. But again, there's no human threat. They hope to have their pathologist take a look at the dead fish that Flowerday found for testing early next week to see if in fact it has that parasite and bacterial infection that we mentioned in the story. Live in the studio, Sarah Hurwitz, KEZI 9 News.